This is not a guitar story. So we've had a lot of hard times in our lives. 4 weeks before we got married, I was laid off from my job. A couple years later, I was laid off from the next company I went to work for. I ended up when when Jace was going to be born, I went back to school because I thought that was going to be the only way to keep a good job. And then I ended up flunking out of rad tech school because a nurse got some of my vaccine paperwork wrong. So that was completely out of my hands. When Jace was 5 years old, we put him on a helicopter to be medevac to Children's Hospital, and we didn't know if he would be alive when we got to the hospital. We didn't know how we were going to get to the hospital at the time, because all the roads were frozen over. A week later, when everything was fine, he was stable, and we were back home, and I got back to work. I had an email from my boss saying I need to be more responsible with my vacation time, and so I didn't stay there very long. We've had times where we didn't know how we were going to buy our next meal, where I didn't know how I was going to pay for gas to get to work. We've had a lot of situations through our lives that were rough. There were definitely valleys. But in all those times, I did my best to honor God, and He made it very clear that He was there with me through every single one of them. And maybe I'll do some story times on individual ones because it's unbelievable looking back, all the different signs He gave us that He was right there with us. And looking back at them now, I can see through every one of those, there was something in there that prepared me for where I'm at now. And in every valley, there was something that prepared me to get to the mountaintop, or prepare me for when I was on the mountaintop. So if you're in a valley and it looks like the end and you don't know how you're going to get out of it, honor God, and He's going to be right there with you. And obviously, send me a message if you need anything, because I'm here too. You've got friends around you.